Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly horoscope for the Sun or the Ascendant for week commencing the 31st of May. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This means every time I drop a video, you will get an alert. Also, please take advantage of my fantastic combination report special offer. A character analysis and 12-month forecast totally unique to you, which will give you searing insights into your future prospects. Please see the link beneath this video and get 30% off. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 31st of May. Your ruler Saturn is now in retrograde, and that goes on through to the 11th of October. Of course, with Mercury retrograde also ongoing, the potential for things to slow down and get bogged down is enhanced. But there is a very powerful aspect going on for you this week, and one which goes through to the 10th of June. And that sees Pluto in your sign in a direct opposition with Mars. Do you know, this can lead to some very intense standoffs, but it also gives you the opportunity to really set your boundaries, particularly if you feel somebody has been overriding your needs, not being as respectful as you would like. But the trick with this week is going to be in grappling with the details, because Mercury retrograde is also squaring with Neptune. Neptune in your third house is very much influencing your relationship with neighbours, with siblings. It has been since 2012. Your everyday thinking has been much more affected by this than it may seem obvious. And this week, Neptune's blurry, misty vibe is going to depreciate even more the critical abilities of Mercury. So if you're analysing any information, thinking about the details of a situation, really being very exacting in how you deal with things and logical is going to help you to overcome the potential for a misunderstanding. And what helps you is that despite the fact that Saturn is in retrograde, it is forging a brilliant angle to the Sun. So if you want to be utterly pragmatic in your approach, really do your due diligence in the way that few signs can do like you can push back on the potential for that blurry misinformation. There is a quarter moon which also occurs on Wednesday, which is going to emphasize the potential for a little bit of stress, feeling a bit drained, feeling that your energy is lower than ideal, but there's another part of you that could want to evoke your power through that Pluto-Mars opposition like never before. But what's going to help enormously is that on Wednesday, Venus moves into Cancer, joining up with Mars, and that soothes and smooths some of the more strident vibes of Pluto opposite Mars. So if you do need to push back, if you do need to be very clear, you can do so wearing the velvet glove, but that steel fist inside. Because if you push too hard and then you find out the position you've taken is based on some information you've been told or what you thought was the case when it wasn't, you could expose yourself in a way which is not helpful. I'd also feel that with Saturn continuing to square up to Uranus in your sector of freedom when it comes to your social and creative desires, being very cautious with resources at the moment is probably a very smart thing to do.